The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. And on the mound in this one, Logan Webb. What do we need to know here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Coming up on the first pitch, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Sinker.
Yeehaw!
Circle change. Low outside.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one hops against the fence. And that's a 2-out double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one fouled off.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff.
Throw short, hops him at first, can't come up with it. He's safe.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Rafael Devers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swings through that. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball there. Webb making his first start of the year, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. So digging in, Ben Rice.
Low middle.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Middle outside.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. A plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Out number 2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to.
Gets it to first. Out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Harrison Bader. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air to left center. Bellinger on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Luis Ariz stands in. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tasting. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Willie Adames stands in. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
You know, Brooke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Lee leads off first with 2 down to the inning. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm under it. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Fouled off left side.
Sweeper. Low outside.
0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Circle change. Low outside.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
0-1 now. In the air, right field. Lee has a beat on it. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings through that one.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now Patrick Bailey. First pitch swinging. Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Chapman at the plate now as he chases after that one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Giants go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Middle outside.
Right through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Adames gets under it, and there's 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sinker. Low middle.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th. Bottom 4 and digging in for San Francisco, Rafael Devers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one way inside. Stays alive. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out here on opening day. In the dirt. And the runner holds. 1-2 now. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Bader, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Go-ahead run on base. Luis Arias, the next Giant to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. And they do. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sinker. Low outside.
That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
That's to third. In time to Devers. One away here in the 5th. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Hammered on the line, base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Grisham up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Sinker. Low outside.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Lee should have this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop,
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Now at 0-2 from Free. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fastball almost got him there. Two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. So all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities
Outside,
to
ball.
truly go right after opposing batters.
Haas in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
Not there in time, and that's the first hit for them in this one. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Struck out swinging his first time. That one almost got him. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Struck him out swinging. That's his 8th strike. Back here at Oracle Park. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Giancarlo Stanton will hit next. Out to short, Adames. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one in the air center field. 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Tap foul at the plate.
Circle change.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Ben Rice digs in now. And there's a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Strike 2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Matt Chapman. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Devers now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. Line drive, that's a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boob. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and the stop sign goes up. The new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Digging in, Luis Arias. Flips it. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. Austin Wells now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Sweeper.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Volpe at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball right side, could be two. Throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something.
And that one hammered. Gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
To the right side. Devers takes it to the bag. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. Going warm. That clips the corner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
Sinker. Low inside.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Chisholm stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Willy Adames. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Aaron Boone makes his way out. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers, getting ready to make his season debut. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Matt Chapman, 1 for 3.
Hey!
2 on, 2 outs. And they'll do it again. In the air to left center. Base hit into the outfield. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 in this one. Way inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Liner snagged it first. Back here at Oracle Park, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Bellinger leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Ben Rice.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
And it
Foul
goes
ball.
just foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Sweeper. Low inside.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Middle inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Sweeper.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Backed off the plate that time.
Low outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Line drive, base hit. He boots it. Here comes Wells around third. He will score. It's 6-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Comes through with the RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there, letting it travel, then unloading a
base hit left field. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Safe. It's 7-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Grisham stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Middle inside.
A little out front there as he swings through it. McMahon, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's out number 3. They get 2 runs. Back here in San Francisco, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Warren, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So here's Bader now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Nope. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham in position, and there's one down. One out, man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Weathers, a 6'1 lefty, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. On the ground right side, spin throw, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Aaron Judge.
Cutter. Middle inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
And Judge spoils that one.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes into second, and the 9th inning starts with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pitch came off the bat real.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that is out of play.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Man at second. Hard hit left side. Got the out.
He's out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first
Ball
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1.
Low middle.
That's a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 8-0. Bellinger in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that one ripped to left. Brings it in.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Sinker.
he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Swings through that.
Circle change. Low middle.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Sets him down looking. Good job at damage control. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. To third might be 2. McMahon tossed to second. They get the double play and just 1 out to go now.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees collect their first win of the season.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not